Hello and welcome to my video presentation where I'll explain the citations used in my report. In this video, I will go through each source reference explaining its relevance and why it was included in my research. My report explores ventilators including their mechanisms, construction details, safety issues, and good practices in device design and maintenance. I'll highlight how each citation played a role in helping to construct a thorough understanding of ventilators, from their functionality to their practical applications in healthcare. To start off, citation number 1. This source was referenced to discuss the critical practices involved in ventilator maintenance and cleaning, particularly under the good practices in device design and maintenance section. By including this citation, I was able to emphasize the importance of regular cleaning routines to prevent the accumulation of dust, which can impact ventilator performance. For example, improper cleaning can lead to reduced airflow, affecting patient care. This source was essential in illustrating the long-term benefits of maintaining ventilators, ensuring that they remain fully functional and safe for use. As for citation number 2, I referenced this source to highlight the correct protocols for safely initiating and managing mechanical ventilation. In my report, this was part of the safety issues and risks section, where I discussed how critical it is to follow established protocols for patient safety. The guidelines provided in this source directly influence my analysis of how proper training and protocol adherence can prevent life-threatening complications. The inclusion of these established best practices ensured that my report was aligned with industry standards and highlighted the importance of following these guidelines to avoid errors in mechanical ventilation. Citation number 3. This source helped me elaborate on troubleshooting techniques, which I included in the section about the common issues that ventilators face and how to resolve them. Practical advice from this source shaped my recommendations on how to handle equipment failures, ensuring that healthcare professionals can quickly identify and address problems such as airway blockages or sensor malfunctions. For instance, I highlighted how knowledge of troubleshooting could prevent a failure from escalating into a critical situation. This source helped me bridge the gap between technical theory and practical, real-world applications in the healthcare setting. Citation number 4 provided the foundation for the working mechanisms of ventilators section in my report. It gave me the necessary technical explanation to clearly present the working principles of ventilators. By including this citation, I was able to offer a simple yet effective explanation of how ventilators support respiratory function, particularly for readers who may be new to the concept. This foundational knowledge was key to ensuring that readers understood the technical process behind ventilator functionality before diving into more advanced topics. As for citation number 5, this reference was crucial for explaining when ventilators are necessary, especially in critical care scenarios, which I covered in the uses of ventilators section. By citing Healthline, I was able to validate the importance of ventilators in treating respiratory conditions such as those seen in patients with severe pneumonia or acute respiratory distress syndrome, also known as ARDS. The real-life examples provided by this source allow me to demonstrate the vital role ventilators play in saving lives, especially during emergencies like COVID-19. Moving on to citation number 6. This citation supported the section detailing the different types of ventilators used in healthcare, especially in critical conditions. I used it to explain the evolution of ventilator technology and their significance in modern medicine. The information obtained from this source reinforced my understanding of ventilator indispensability for disease treatment spread across various conditions, especially during respiratory illnesses worsened by worldwide health emergencies. The source helped frame ventilators as not just mechanical devices, but essential tools in saving lives, particularly during the pandemic. Citation number 7. This academic article was crucial for providing technical insight into the design and construction of ventilators. I consulted this source in the ventilator design and construction portion to study engineering aspects including pneumatic systems and control algorithms. This article allowed me to explain how ventilators are designed to meet medical needs, focusing on components like pressure sensors and airflow regulation mechanisms. It also influenced my understanding of how such design features directly affect ventilator reliability and patient care, which I discussed in the context of ensuring robust performance. Moving on to citation number 8, I used this source to explain the components of ventilators and how each part contributes to the machine's overall functionality. In my report, I broke down how mechanical and electronic components like valves, pressure sensors, and alarms work together to deliver effective respiratory support. This citation helped me connect the design features with practical uses, illustrating how ventilator components directly impact patients' outcomes. This deeper dive into the parts helped make the report more comprehensive by giving technical clarity on ventilator functions. As for citation number 9, the source helped me further explore the technical components of ventilators. I referenced it to discuss how the components of a ventilator, such as the blower or the oxygen sensor, work in tandem to ensure that patients receive the right airflow and pressure. This detailed technical discussion in my report was crucial in addressing the complexity of mechanical ventilators, making it clear how critical each component is in providing effective respiratory support. As for citation number 10, this citation provided additional details about the internal systems of ventilators, complementing the previous reference. In my report, I used it to explain how ventilator systems regulate airflow, pressure, and volume to match patient needs. This helped me emphasize the intricate balance needed for mechanical ventilation to be both safe and effective. This source further supported my argument on the technical complexity of ventilators, ensuring readers understood the delicate nature of these systems. Lastly, citation number 11. This site helped me provide an accessible overview of ventilators for the general audience. I included this source to introduce a broader perspective on ventilator usage and key factors about their application in healthcare settings. While my report was technical, this citation helped me ensure that readers without a biomedical background could still grasp the importance of ventilators in modern healthcare. This made the report more inclusive and accessible to a wider audience. To conclude, each of these sources was carefully selected to provide a comprehensive discussion on ventilators, covering everything from their functionality and components to maintenance and troubleshooting. These references were integral in shaping my understanding and refining my conclusions. The use of credible sources ensured the accuracy of the information and enhanced the reliability of my research. Ventilators are vital medical devices that provide essential respiratory support, and through these citations, I was able to offer a complete, well-rounded view of how ventilators function and their role in modern healthcare. Each citation helped me connect technical details with practical applications, shaping my findings and ensuring that the report delivered a thorough and accurate portrayal of ventilator technology.